So, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It is time for Sweden versus Finland in the European Championships. Without further ado, it is game live, pistol round underway. I will give you the roster rundown after the pistols. Sure, let's have a look at what we see on the overview. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's check out this Ivy stack. I'm going to open up as I deafen everybody with game sounds. I do apologise about that. So, Delpan looking for this frag onto Karan. Are we going to see it onto Alu? Here we go. Push in, but no. Sonny and Alu picking up kills. Twist with the headshot onto Alu eventually. In fact, that's not Alu. Who's Ali, actually? Let's see. Let's check HLTV.org and see if we can work that out. I'm sure you guys in chat know, but it's been spammed so hard that I probably wouldn't catch it. Aslak, that would make sense, yeah. So, the bomb goes down. Let's take a look at that overview. Not exactly the best hold here from Sweden, but they're getting the job done. Only Zati to find. P2000, he will be dropped by Twist, and that is going to be a 1-0 lead to Sweden. Now, of course, Sweden got to be considered heavy favourites in this game. They are by far the strongest scene at the moment. You could have made an argument maybe a month ago that the French scene was hot on the heels, but after the results at DreamHack, you would say it's all about the Swedes. So let's do that roster rundown real quick. Starting off with Sweden, it will be Freiburg, Get Right, Exist, Delpan, and Twist. Moving now over to the Finns, we'll have Alu, Zate, Karan, Sonny, and Aslak. Back to the live action now. Looks like we are seeing a bit of a white horse push. Get Right with the headshot. That's going to be the first frag. Aslak now down. That makes a bit of a room for manoeuvre here towards outside. Well, Get Right picks up the headshot to Sonny. HE coming in towards Alu's position. Doesn't do enough damage, but we'll keep him on blast that it's going to be coming down to the outside sight. And there's the headshot with the Gleel from Freiburg. Karan just under heaven. Can he find the frag with the P2000? No, he can't. He's shut down, leaving just Zate to find again here. LMS doesn't get a frag. In fact, no, he did. He dropped Delpan. I will let him off. But Twist returns the favour with the P90. And that is 2-0. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and see who's done what so far. Twist 4-0-0. Second place Get Right 3-0-0. And third place Exist 2-0-0. So already some fairly healthy bank balances being built by the Swedes here. Delpan on 6-3. He's going to be dropping AKs for days. There is the frag from Delpan. So chat saying kick Delpan. There's absolutely no reason to at this point. Picking up another headshot. P92 strong. Volvo police fix. Third kill from Delpan. That's perfect strat here from Sweden as well. He pushed all the way back out towards the inside sights. Let's watch this again because we'll get to see the whole strat here. Well, there's Delpan moving in for the P90. It's one frag. In comes his second onto Z connector. And this is exactly what you need to be doing on train. This isn't me saying this either. This is from talking to professionals. The best thing you can possibly do in an afterplant situation is push all the way through. So, Sweden put up the standard eco bashes, and that was quick for eco as well. ARP pick. That's going to be a good start. One man advantage here for the Swedes. Sorry, for the Finns, I should say. Sounds like picking up that ARP. And it's going to be a psychological advantage over towards Ivy, but Sweden will start to anti-strat against that, where they will just smoke up the Ivy and then push T-side of mid, of course. Always a counter to everything. And the Swedes know every single one of them at this point. Here we go. Zati with the M4A1. Freiburg with the Gleel reply into Zati, though. Bomb will go down. Let's have a look at the actual site itself. We're going to see a push back in. So they haven't managed to extend those lines out to the back yet, which means Sonny will be able to move forward. Gleel fire from Freiburg secures that frag, though. Get Right with the ARP onto Zati. Sorry, onto Alu, I should say. Karan dropped by Freiburg, leaving just Aslak here. And this is his ARP pick. He needs to get out with this AWP. 6k in weaponry and body armor. He's not going to get out. Get Right shoots him in the face with the AWP. 458 damage just for good measure. And that is the first gun round on the board for Sweden. Well, chat seems to have gone. Looking at that, that looks Finnish rather than Swedish. So yeah, one request, guys. Let's be cool, shall we? Because obviously, at the end of the day, we want to be inclusive. So try and keep it to English, please. Now here we go. Delpan with the pick onto Karan. Now going to see Aslak reply though, back to 4-4, but quickly as that, Get Right and Freiburg picking up 3 kills. Sonny. That's going to be Aslak and Alu all dropped in rapid succession. And there's, I think that's the third one for Freiburg, was it? Yep, third kill, hat-trick. Shoots Zate in the face. Zate seems to be the last man standing here. I think maybe he needs to get into contention a little bit earlier because all he's doing is giving easy kills at the end of the round. Anyway, 5-0 the scoreline. A beautiful start to the T side for Sweden. CT bias seemingly not evident at all. We haven't even seen Get Right on the auto yet. Although you're probably more inclined to see that on the CT side, to be honest. He will play over towards Ivy with that auto, and he will destroy Fools. Now, Delpan with the pick onto Sonny. And there's the AK from Twist. Sweden just making this look easy right now. Twist for the second headshot to Karan. And I don't want to cast aspersions on Finland, but there is a disparity here between the levels of play. This could turn into a showcase for the Swedes. Bomb down on the outside site now. Zate and Azlak, the two last standings. Let's find out where they are. Zate in CT spawn. There's Azlak also in CT spawn as well. So, in fact, it's going to be Alu, not Azlak, actually. Alu going to take the kill onto Twist. Zate with the N4A1 frag onto Get Right. And there's a second frag from Alu as well. So, not a complete disaster around here. But he is going to be taken down by Freiburg. Why was he facing with a knife onto Catwalk ramp like that? That was just suicidal. 6-0 the scoreline. Let's take a look at your scoreboard because those KDRs are going to be quite high. 9-0-1 for Freiburg, first place. Second place going to be 6-0-1 and Get Right. And, well, third falls to Twist, 6-0-2. So, Train, perhaps, well, I think Nuke is more CT-sided in goal, but definitely at least a sec. Oh, Delpan dropping down and he gets away with it. He's going to drop down again. Gets away with it a second time. And Sonny probably uber frustrated at that. Double HE going down. Sonny managed to avoid the damage. Only 19 HP left after that, though. Flashbang going to go up. Zati going to pull back a little bit deeper into sight. He's anticipating the inside push, and he would probably be incorrect on this, actually, because it looks like it could be a bit of a fake here. Well, not after that frag from Get Right. That will commit them to an inside push in a second, you would think. Only a one-man advantage, mind, so it's not like this is a full-blown conclusion as a round for Sweden. But yeah, Delpan, full troll mode, basically. Sonny, he was blinded by that flashbang, and that costs him big time. Freiburg opens up with the AK. Oh, from Delpan, headshot. Two members now to find. 5-on-2. Freiburg picking off Azlak. And it looks like we are going to see Karan here. He's caught between a rock and a hard place. Finds one frag. Knifed! Freiburg going to get the extra bonus gold. Not only that, insult to injury, rubbing salt into the wound. 7-0 the scoreline on the T side. Sweden, well, they're flying high after DreamHack. The whole Swedish scene feeling pretty damn good about themselves, and rightfully so. Should have replayed that, to be quite honest, but I suppose I still could, but yeah, it means going back through the actual, through the replay system and finding it. Screw that, not for one knife kill. I might show it at the end, we'll see. Shows the difference in game sense between these two teams, to be quite honest. Not many players would attempt that. But Freiburg isn't many players after all. Now, speaking of Freiburg, headshot onto Alu. Exists with the AK headshot as well. Now, 2 kills coming back in. That's going to be Azlak and Karan with frags, but still a one-man advantage for Sweden. And as you can see, it's a positional advantage too. It's not like they've just got kills here and they have to push the map. Zate's going to level it back up 2-on-2. Delpan waiting for this push on Ivy, and it is going to come. Azlak's got his work cut out for him. Can he get the exit frag? Oh, he's flashed. Delpan with the molly as well. Oh, misses his AWP shot. Zate with the headshot with the AK. He's going to move in now. The bomb is ticking here. 1-on-1. Get Right. Well, he's going to play him like a fiddle. Yeah, Zate's not going to be able to commit to this now. He's just wasted too much time. Is Get Right going to escape with his AK? Nope. Doesn't just get around the corner of the 6 stall. So he will lose an AK, but to be quite honest from that situation, keeps a clean sheet for Sweden. 8-0 on cash is definitely not an issue. 10k right now in exist. 8-2 on Delpan, even after buying an AWP. 9-5 on Get Right. 11 on Freiburg. Twist. I don't know what Twist has been doing. I think he's been buying magic beans or something. He's at 1450, so yeah, Twist is a little bit broke at this point. Which is kind of confusing because he's 6-2 and 4, so I guess he's been dropping AWPs or something. At some point, I'm hoping that Get Right breaks out the auto sniper so I can email the chief of Volvo and be like, yeah, guys, fix this fucking weapon, please. Twist, proving that the AK doesn't need fixing, finds 2 headshots. Sonny going to be dropped on outside. And these rounds, I mean, there's not been one round apart from the last one that's been close for Finland, so it doesn't bode well. I think this is going to be a best of 3 that's over in 2, basically. Ali finds Freiburg's head. Still low at a 1-man disadvantage. I knew this game was going to be a win for Sweden, but I didn't think it was going to be this one-sided. Although, to be honest, I'm not even mad about that, because this is just like a perfect showcase to show you exactly how far ahead the Swedish scene actually is. Now, the defusal being attempted. It is going to be a full defuse, and he's going to get the defusal. First round on the ball for Finland. Let's have a round of applause, people. That's not even a, you know, a facetious round of applause. It's not like the 80s John Williams golf clap where it's like... It's not that moment. It's not like, you know, the end of the cheesy shit 80s film. That was genuine applause, though, for Finland picking up that first round. Already seen talk of the comeback. 8-7 lads. Let's do this. Come on, Winland represent. Oh, he's just starting the round off. Karon going to level it back up, though. Just picking up his second frag from T-side of mid with that AWP. Flashbangs onto side. Oh, Delpan with an AWP as well. Get right, going to drop Alu. Not looking good for Zata here. Again, LMS. I think considering he's in a 4-on-1 here, that AK is about as much use as a chocolate teapot.
Bomb has been planted.
Basically needs Impulse 101 enabled, I think. Maybe a bit of old IDDQD. So, cash reset. 9-1 now the scoreline. Sweden 1 round away from getting the standard allotment of CT rounds on the T side. Let's take a look at these CTs right now. We have a Mag 7 in play on Karam. And then pistol buys behind that. So, cash seemingly an issue here. If Karan can grab someone by the belt buckle, he might be able to find 1 frag, but that Mag is usually only go for 1 frag, and because it's a pop dog dive, that's going to be, well, finds the frag. Not sure how Freiburg let him get that. Maybe it was charity at the end of the day. Get right, moving through the mid-trains. Finds 1, finds 2, finds 3. And there's the 4th. Nice little George Foreman against the Eco. That's 10-1. Finland playing on 30 FPS. I don't know, maybe they're playing with like a NES pad or something, because the difference between these two teams is astra-friggin-nomical at this point. Kevlar and helmets being purchased up. This almost seems like Finland trolling now. What will the second map be? Let's have a quick look. Dust 2, which, to be honest, doesn't bode well for the Finns. If you're just going to play a map where Sweden just have to bounce around the map and shoot you in the face, they're going to be more than comfortable with that. Anyway, Delpan, speaking of shooting people, cuts down Karam with the AWP. Twist on the exit from Ivy side, takes down Alu, and a second frag onto Zate. I was like replying for 1, but it's not going to be enough. And he's 11-1. Well, yeah, this almost looks like Finland have conceded train here. Maybe they're thinking about Dust 2. They've got to salvage some nationalistic pride, though. You can certainly have 3 members of ENCE in the squad as well. The chemistry should be quite high, but I haven't seen anything close to CT chemistry here. Then again, Sweden have been moving so fast. How do you communicate, you know, a team that almost moves at light speed? HE will do some damage to Twist. We've got a scout up on Aslak. Sonny with the pistol frag into Freiburg, so this is a good start to the round here for the Finns. 1-man advantage. They have taken a lot of damage, though. Oh, Twist from Catwalk. Can he find the frags? Indeed he does. Alu and Sonny both taken down. Get right with the AWP pick onto Zate. That leaves Karan and Aslak to find now. Nice scope play though. Does take down Get Right. And he's going to get the second kill into Delpan as well. And there's the frag from Karan. Second round on the ball for Finland. If they can take 4 from this, I think that's the best of a bad situation. It's kind of been left holding the shitty end of the stick here with the draw they got in the playoffs, to be honest. Well, and again, they should have finished better off in the groups. Finishing 4th in Group C, of course, made them play, well, the first seed from Group A, which, yeah, not exactly the most easy of tasks to beat Sweden at their own game. Alu facing up onto Exist. Finds the frag. Exist did manage to take one down. Delpan going to be dropped as well by Alu. Good play there with the M4A1. Get right with the AK-47, finding 2. Karan and Sonny both dropped outside. 2 on 1 now. Alu going to be dropping down into Pop Dog. Or is he? No, he's going to hold the angle here. Grenade's going to go up. That will do some damage. Get right trying to pull a reverse Delpan. Doesn't work out for him. And that is the 3rd round for the Finns. And yeah, Chia has a point. I mean, is there any international team out there at the moment that wouldn't look average against Sweden? The French, arguably, if you put Kenny S. Apex in with 3 members from Very Games, but you have to put Scream in there as well. But again, I mean, these players all have chemistry. They all have history together. Same can be said about the French scene, I suppose, but French scene's somewhat like the UK scene with its, you know, spurts of drama and such. Anyway, Twist, headshot off Pop Dog Train. Gives Sweden the 1-man advantage. Now we're going to level it back up, though. It does now mean that Delpan has a good idea where he is, though, so chance of an AWP kill here. That's like going to be... he's still using his scout. Freiburg with the AWP as well. And Get right, and Delpan finished the round off. 12-3 half. That, my friends, is as close to domination as you're going to see on Train. Beautiful T-side from Sweden. It started off with strats as well, but it degenerated just to the point where he was pretty much deathmatching it up, just running around, just dropping like Finns as if it was easy. And the Finnish scene, it's not a weak scene by any stretch of the imagination. It's not one of the stronger scenes, I'll say that. But you would say in European terms, that, you know, definitely top. Where would I put them? Maybe top 7 country. So here we go. Second half now underway. This is the best of 3, of course. The second map will be Dust 2. I don't think we're going to need the 3rd map, so. Yeah, Sweden probably going to lock this up and move through to the next round of the European Championships. Sonny and Sonny again. Alu with 1, and Karan's going to pick up a kill as well. So it's looking like a good T-pistol round. Alu going to drop Freiburg. And that's going to lead to some consolation rounds here for the Finns. They did get the bomb down as well for good measure. So should go 12-6, but then again, don't put it past Sweden to come out with Kevlar and armor and just completely fuck over Finland. That would be tragic, to be honest. Cass is saying it's a weak scene. It's not, dude. It really isn't. They have some great strats. I mean, they have great history in both 1.6 and CSS. Thinking back to Logitech FI, they were arguably, you know, constantly the 3rd best team in Europe in CSS. Now, I know the Ghost scene is more competitive than CSS was, but still, you've got to rank them up, though, as an actual scene. Zarte with the frag onto Twist. Exists with pistol kills. 2 of them, P250 headshots onto Sonny and Zarte. Karan going to get a P90 frag. Get right with another one, though, and Get right with a second one with his pistol. He's turning it up here. And Exist going to pick up his 3rd, so 3 for Exist, 2 for Sweden. Like I said, don't put it past them to pull off ecos. That's exactly what they did do. 13 for the scoreline. Let's take a quick look back at on the replay real quick. And here you go. There's Alu. Opens up into Pop Dog, but it's not going to be enough here. It's all down to Exist. And he does get the job done with the pistol. So Finland probably guilty of looking a gift horse in the mouth here. It's not like they pulled. It's not like they even attempted to pull an anti-eco, but then again, you're T-side, so you know anti-eco's only going to take you so far. It'll stop you being rushed in your own spawn, but it's not going to get you entry into the site at the end of the day. Freiburg on the FAMAS finds the headshot into White Halls. That's Zarte digging 5.56 out of his face for the foreseeable future. There's the M4A4 from Twist. Double. That leaves Alu and Sonny now to find in a 4-on-2 with just P250s and Kevlar and helmet and 2 flashbangs between them. Twist going to take that frag onto Alu. That is the 2 flashbangs now down. Quite why you would push the Ivy without flashing, I'm not sure, but at this point it seems like Finland are pretty much an autopilot. They just want to get over onto Dust 2 and get this destruction out of the way. I think I'm going to write a letter to Volvo saying that they should nerf Sweden. Forget about the auto sniper and everything else that's imbalanced. You've got to put some kind of code into the game that gives them a higher ping. Now there's the pick from Karon with the scout. Takes down Delpan. Scout on an AWP headshot. That's always nice. It's this shutting down Pop Dog, and that's the bomb down. Fortuitous to forget, right? It fell outside of the smoke cover as well, so he can cover this now. Not that he's gonna. He's just going to run through and pop heads. Game point, 15-4. And Sweden looking dominant. Yeah, people saying Volvo. The whole Volvo meme comes from Dota 2. So basically, a lot of Dota 2 virgins got pissed off they didn't have a Halloween event, whereas LoL did. So obviously, you know, penis envy and all that kind of stuff. They started spamming Volvo's Twitter account saying, what the fuck. Volvo was super cool about it, though. They were like, yeah, they messaged Valve, and it was pretty funny. They came out the winning end of it. Oh, one dig from Sonny, beautiful. Can he find the set? Yeah, well, not quite a one dig, but for all intents and purposes, that range, I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt on that. Let's watch that back on the replay. So here's Freiburg pushing up through White Halls. He's going to drop Pop in a second, and, well, takes a 50 cal to the face for his troubles. Meanwhile, Karon in the live action. Headshot with that scout into twist. And here you go. Brap, brap. Nice eagle play. Meanwhile, in the live action, we do see Karon going sick with the scout. 3 kills that round. And that makes it just a 10-round differential. So, greatest comeback ever or 16-15? Let's figure out. Why don't I have a subscribe button? I don't have a subscribe button because I don't want to be seen as one of those guys who's coming cap in hand. And that's why when people complain about the commercials I run, it kind of pisses me off, to be honest. I might very well have one in the near future because, yeah, if we want to up the production values, it costs money at the end of the day. So, Karon and Sonny with 3 frags in favour of the Finns. Freiburg and Exist shut down. Delpan looking for the AWP, finds it. Back to a 1-man difference. Get Right pushes through the smoke. Yakty Sacks time. They pass each other, and well, Get Right was the first to spot that. Drops Alu. Back to a 2-on-2. Health advantage slightly in favour of the Swedes, but yeah, not enough that you would notice. No, Sonny's going to use these toxic barrels as cover. He will be spotted by Delpan, though. And if there's anyone you don't want spotting you at this kind of range, it's Delpan. Trades a 7.62 round for the sniper. Thanks for that. I really needed third person auto director. That's awesome. Cheers for that. There's the fragment to Get Right up in hell. 1-on-1. Delpan goods, and that is 16-5. So first map going the way of the Swedes. There's your unlocks. Unlocks. What am I talking about? Drops, I should say. Somebody's been playing too much BF4. And that is going to be the first map in the bag for the Swedes. So a convincing first map performance. Even with Sweden taking the foot off the accelerator, the Finns didn't really have anything to offer. So Dust 2, I'm hoping it's going to be a closer map. But then again, if it's more of a showcase for Sweden, we just get to talk about how much we all love Freiburg. So we're going to take a brief break. When we come back, it will be more coverage of the European Championships. I am going to run some commercials. I would appreciate if you guys do unblock. Also, while I'm at it as well, you can check me out on Twitter. So I implore you to head over there. It's at Jason_Atkins on Twitter. Best way to keep up with all my comings and goings when it comes to casting. You're already on Twitch, so give me a like, give me a follow. I appreciate that. It's all metrics data that I can pass on to my bosses and be like, yep, CSGO's getting us results, so let's start covering it more. And Game Sports Network on YouTube is the repository for all the VODs. So, like I said, brief break, and when we come back, it will be the second map in this best of 3. Don't go anywhere. Back soon.